Yo, I read the spoilers, so I know most of what happens. I didn't read all the spoilers. Chapters out though. Some big stuff happened. Not certain stuff that I personally would like. Still though, this is very important stuff. Chapter 1125. What constitutes death? And it's still focusing on Yamato on this page here. Only child, Yamato in the Holy Inari Shrine pilgrimage. Oden Castle is to be rebuilt, but Minatomo, the carpenter, is missing. The dude from Wano that was helping out Frankie, him and Frankie was cool in Wano. Yamato is here though, so she's getting Momo placed together. Yes, Oden's castle is just Oden not around anymore, so this is going to be for Momo and Hiyori. And she still got, some people was talking about this sword that she has. So she still has this sword. It's not clear which sword it is. So that's cool. So she's going to be giving that away probably. Anyways though, on to the chapter, the big stuff. There's some big stuff going on in this. So yeah, big stuff. Here's an older note. I'm so thankful for the various events in celebration of One Piece Day, especially the One Piece emotion exhibit. It made me more motivated than ever. All right. Not motivated to make certain characters move or appear. Okay though. Anyways, still on Egghead. Well, focusing on Egghead. What's next for the Marines? Still left standing. Load the Seraphim as soon as they are charged. As for the weaponized sea beast and Mark III Pacifista. Harabuchi-san, Kaku-san. Before I go to the next part, Seraphim they have to be charged so they can run out of power. That's cool. There's characters that can handle that. So, yeah, they are powerful. They can run out of power though, so that's a big deal right there. Wait, where's Stussy-san? It's Harabuchi and Kaku coming on a boat or off a boat. It's not clear. Killed in action. The lion ass, bro. Well, what? Harabuchi, he beat up pretty badly. Kaku, he alright. And this little bird, Hattori, just chilling. We obtained everything we set out for. So, you're Saturn. With York Punk Records in the power station in hand, we have secured access to the Eternal Mother Flame. The result would have been more than adequate, but we have one critical hiccup. We are terribly sorry, sir. It is a disgrace that we failed to capture Jewelry, Bonnie, and Strike Crew. The Vice Admirals, yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah. Big deal. They really messed up. They all standing, though. None of them really got taken out, so that's cool. Even with our Grand Buster Call fleet, the 9 of us Vice Admirals couldn't get the job done. Please give us leave to pursue them to Elbaf. More confirmation that's where the crew is going. The Vice Admirals want to go after them after they just couldn't get the job done. Let's see what he says. No. Forget Elbaf. The failure to which I refer is far more dear. Dire. Allowing Vegapunk's message to play was an unexpected disaster. He got the T. Still sipping, okay. Not to mention that Iron Giant surfacing to aid in the pirates' escape is ironic, really. Okay, Vice Admiral just looking at him, taking in this bull. Oh, okay, it was a flashback. Roughly 200 years ago, but St. Saturn, we've already received orders to scrap it. I will take responsibility should this be uncovered. Now, do as I bid and study it thoroughly. Really, this is the future. I am certain it will ultimately prove to be a great asset to our military might. So this is what Vegapunk was talking about way earlier in the article about like these scientists wanted to scrap this. Saturn was the one to say to save it though. Thank you for the opportunity. It would have been a shame to junk such an exciting specimen. A specimen like an iron robot. And it was just sitting in rubble or a destroyed town. So must be the Holy Land. It's not clear. It just says roughly 200 years ago. Not clear where. It looked like the Holy Land. Anyways, it remained dormant for 200 years, and yet it clearly moved to protect Straw Hat Luffy. So Saturn put in an idea with this robot moving to Straw Hat. Here's the Vice Admiral. Saint Saturn, as a humble and loyal soldier of the government, I have one question weighing on my mind. You said Vegapunk's message to get out was a failure. Does that imply there was some truth behind his remarks? Okay, and then dude get all bothered by this. Oh shit, he must hit him with the eye blast. Even in base form. Vice Admiral Doberman. Blew him through a door. Damn. Yeah, okay, so I'll just scroll back a little bit. In the room they were in, through the door behind them, they're blown right through it. Man, eye attack got some power. That bad, wow. We need a medic. Slap one of them awake. Vice Admiral. Puff, 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 puff. Inside the lab, huh? What's happening? Sky clouds. This is York. Not good. Okay. So the AK cloud machine thingy is activated. That's what's happening. They aren't stopping. This part was talked about in the spoilers. Why is the Cloud Factory going haywire? Vega, it is Vegapunk. It's just it says Vega, and then it's probably going to be Punk. And then York, Vegapunk also pulls out a weapon. It must be Edison. That damn fool. He couldn't just roll over and die, and the Fabrical shot him, could he? Okay. So another Vegapunk is still in this series, alongside Lilith. Here he is. Bingo. Man, I had shot, bro, of York shooting her gun. This is a nice view of her shooting this gun, even though it's for the sake of stopping Edison. She shoots an explosion. Damn it, I've been played. Rumble, he's taking Punk Records. So it's floating away because of the cloud. This was in the spoilers. We're the big shit, yo. Like, this is cool. This big shit coming on. Like, yeah. It's dope. The Holy Land of Mary Joy. What do you mean? That dimwit Vegapunk can't be telling the truth. What is Akainu doing? He still hasn't done anything about Kuma's escape. Yo, they on his head, bro. I mean, they was shitting on him right in his face, though, truth be told. And, Kuma got past him. Besides, the world is sinking doesn't affect us. Okay, Celestial Dragon is saying this. That wall get destroyed. It could. It really could affect them then. They may be high up. They can be knocked down. Because they're just sitting on a big ass wall. It is very big. So, here's another Celestial Dragon talking to a chef, it look like. What is it with these scraps? You buffoon of a chef, I ordered beef. I'm so terribly sorry, your worship. Our stocks have dwindled. Your worship. Yo, he kissing his ass, bro. These Celestial Dragons got some crazy shit going on with them. Why did you serve me fish? His stomach. There's a growl, like someone's stomach growling. This is unheard of. He pulls out a gun. Bang. Flop. So he shot him because of the food. He wanted beef. Yeah, he couldn't get beef. Damn. This food issue has gone too far. So this is because of what the Sabo and the other allies like Karashu, Morley, and Lindbergh did. They messed up all the food. I not only missed a meal yesterday, I wasn't allowed any snacks. Unacceptable, treated like a common street rat. They're arguing, Celestial Dragons are. Is there a famine? Will we starve? We're not arguing, they're just talking about it, they bitching. Anyways, we must sentence whoever is responsible to death. No, that's not enough. The vigilant scum. Okay, yeah, responsible should be tortured for their mismanagement. They don't have any way of stopping or doing what they want to do. They're just talking. They're going to leave this to someone else. Like, there haven't even been one of these Celestial Dragons like them actually even doing anything besides Charlos, and he wasn't even doing anything. He just did what this other character just did. Just shot somebody, or the people around. Okay, this is the big shit. Here we go. The Room of Authority. Garland, what do you think you are doing here? So this was unexpected to the elders. Garland, though, he shows up. New orders have been bestowed upon me. Okay, he pulls up. This is the biggest drawing of him that's been shown so far. Like, he was sitting down when he first appeared, and then he had a little flashback when he showed up. This is him standing up and all. Got his blade. Okay. His hairstyle is wild. It's dope though. I like it personally. New orders. From whom? What are you saying, Garland? Tread lightly. You forget yourself. They talking big. Oh, that's funny. This guy. Yeah, well, it is unexpected, so, they should be doing this. The Vegapunk known as York shall henceforth be under my purview. He takes off his glasses, as I was just named the new defense science warrior god. So he's taking Saturn's spot. This was the big shit going on, man. This is dope. Like, Saturn's done, and it's more coming. Like, I only read a bit of it. This is crazy. So now there's 2 5 elders with swords. Don't tell me. The world is heading for turmoil. An unprecedented level of rebellion is imminent. Let us work together to better the world, my fellow elders. And he sits down, crosses his leg. Okay. 5 elder planets, Saint Figureland, Garland, defense science warrior god. Okay. Yeah, Saturn's gone. So with this, all it takes is for an order to be put out for the elder to be made an elder. They don't have to go through no test or anything. This is just somebody say it and it's done. Anyways, next part. Garland really stood up though, and walked in, sat right down. That's it. A.K.A. the Island of Future Saint Saturn. Sir, what's happening to him? This is the next part that I read in the spoilers. Damn. He on his knees, grabbing his throat. Where are those medics? Hurry, we need them. Saint Saturn, what's going on? Dahl and other Vice Admirals are looking at this situation happen. They can't do anything about it though. He's one of the world's overseers. We can't let anything happen to him. Is it some sort of disease? Saint Saturn, tell us, what should we do? Okay, stuff happening. It can't be. He's pretty much losing his physical body, like it's being like burned away. It looked like it's fire. It's not fire. It's like the black stuff when he showed up. Back when all the other elders showed up, it's like that pretty much. The other Vice Admirals are looking at this. What the? Saint Saturn, Joy. Oh, wait. Imu-sama. So Imu is talking now. Saint Saturn, Joy Boy was behind that escape, and you allowed it to happen. Mu, have mercy. How can I anticipate that foiling us? Okay. Imu-sama, and that's it. Okay, he's screaming. There's black lightning shooting out now. Vice Admirals get knocked back. Rattle. Okay, he's bones. It's just a head now. A skeleton. A skeleton. One Vice Admiral says there's a clatter, like the bones hitting the ground. Damn. Saturn God. Bruh. It's his fault though. He let him escape. Trying to torture and shit, man. Kill him. Didn't call for backup soon enough. His Vegapunk stuff. I read a bit of this spoiler part 2. Not all of it though. Okay. Looks like we weren't able to move Labostratum too. This is Shaka talking. The traitor you got in the way. The Atlas talking. The signal reaches across the globe, so she'll still be able to connect. It's just Pythagoras talking. But that's better than handing her the whole thing on a silver platter, ain't it? This is Edison. And then there's, until the day all humanity can access our brain, we have to keep it safe. It'll probably be at least 500 years. I assume you used a roaming cloud, Shaka says. You got it. But the whole world we're wrecking, us Vegapunks, are 6 feet under. So it ain't like we can leisurely tour the world now, right? It's Pythagoras. True. And with no funds, our resources can't keep interventing either. We just have to leave that to our partners. All right? Claps. Nice. How do we look? So Edison puts on an arm. Edison got bigger. How do we look? Absolutely bonkers. Ha ha ha. I see you always admire my lovely proportions. Huh? Shut up, you knucklehead. Let's toss your spare parts out. Good thinking, they're creepy. Oh, that's dope. They just got parts laying around. Your body. It's just a body of York just sitting there, ready to go. And a Lilith head above it, like. And there's Edison heads, different. It's all kind of parts. So this must be where they got Atlas parts from. Anyways, here's the next part. Where there you come in. Anyone there? This here's Vegapunk. Vegapunk. But I thought you were dead. That's cool. You just call in just like that. So have Weatheria has some fighting force. Vegapunk could have called him Weatheria, like called on him, like whatever. That's fucking me. Weatheria could have actually came and helped out as well had they had a fighting force. They don't though. And this character is just surprised. This looks like the same guy that helped Nami. Okay, cutting away. Dragon shit probably. Kamabaka Queendom. I didn't read this spoiler part. Like I said, like I realized most of it. I didn't read all of it though. So there may be something with Dragon coming on here. Here we go. Anyways, oh my, how grisly, what's gonna happen? Are we going to die? I don't want to die. No water's gonna kill me. I can swim, someone says. It's not clear who. That's dope though. So that means they don't have an ability. To put it bluntly, none of us knew these details. Okay, here's the Revs together. The voice entry covered up a massive war, and that culminated in ancient weapons tech, plunging the world 200 meters deeper into the ocean. So this is Koala, the newly introduced Revs when Sabo was coming back from saving Kuma in the Lucia incident. Personally, their names, I'll have to go back and look. Like I knew them, it's just they ain't stick. They're like side characters. Anyways, not only that, here's Morley. Morley's in this panel, and Eva, and everybody. Okay, cool. So not only that, but the one who claims the One Piece will not only be crowned Pirate King, they'll likely get to wield that devastating power for themselves. We can't let that happen, says Bella Belly. Okay. No close-up though. That'd be I spoke too soon because the close-up. Well, not close-up of everything about her. Because I'm becoming a fan of her. It's starting to happen. I'm still Boa number one. Yeah, and I like Dial too. It's just Bella Betty creeping up quick. Anyways, the world will sink, says Bella Betty. Here's Sabo. This explains why the first celestial dragons chose to live on the Red Line. It's the highest point on the planet. Sabo may not know about Sky Islands. Outside of that though, I mean, yeah, okay. So here's Eva. There's also Tequila Wolf. Somebody was talking about this recently. If anyone don't know, Joy Girl, check out Joy Girl on YouTube. Yeah, she be putting in some crazy stuff. She just made a video about this recently, like probably like one of the last 2 or 3. It's not no more than 5 videos back. So yeah. Anyways, Vodka Volf. That's the kingdom from, I want to say where Kaido had flashback had started. Rum Volf, that's a brand new place, and Bourbon Volf, all drinking names. Well, names of alcohol. Okay. Yeah. And then there's a panel of the bridge in the background. Okay, is this why they spent the last 700 years forcing slaves to build all those gigantic structures? Okay, so they've been preparing, and yeah, okay, all the pieces are falling into place. Karasu says, and it's not like the little murder shit. This is actually words. That's cool. You took the words right out of my mouth. Not Edison, Lindbergh, and here's Morley. Mine too. And then Dragon is talking. Vegapunk, among those who heed your warning, many will act out of self-interest, not peace. All right? We must hurry and achieve our victory for our cause before the people of the world kill each other to secure habitable land. That's the end of the chapter. This chapter had that shit with Garland in the middle. That should have been the last part of the chapter. I mean, as far as like, in my opinion. It's just, yeah, that's the chapter. Wow. This was very cool, in my opinion. This is one of the more build up chapters with some progress actually happening. One of the elders lost their spot. One of the elders that have been along in the series for many chapters gone now. Just like that. All it took was Emu to just finish him off. Garland's now a part of this. York couldn't stop Edison. Edison saved Punk Records. And apparently there's a combination of Vegapunks now. All the ones that were gone besides Stella and Lilith. It's Shaka, Pythagoras, Atlas, and Edison all fused together now. That's pretty dope. So now the other elders, they gotta be able to finish stuff. They gotta be. Cause it's like Emu can just do the same thing to them as Saturn. Garland may, be the one hold it down though. He talking big. The Rev stuff personally, it ain't all that. Like I said, the Saturn stuff and the Garland stuff should have been pretty much the bottom of the chapter. That should have been the finish. There's no break. Yeah, very cool. Garland, I'll say his line one. He said, "Let us work together." To the other elders. See how they like that? Cause he just walked in talking big, like, yeah, no money. Oh no. Crazy. Anyways, y'all, no break. So see what happens in the next chapter. Still not at Elbath. I was saying Usopp not gonna go. That bum may go. Dominique gonna stick around. I'm just saying, kid could, pop up, do something. That's a whole lot of stuff that can happen though. So, yeah. With the Revs here, they must hurry. To do what? Really not clear, because he was saying they're not going to move until the Knights move, the Holy Knights. And they haven't moved yet, so this is just all talk, like usual. Big talk is just usual stuff, so.